Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Friday, October 22nd, and this local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow you. Two groups, Preserve Flagler and Bulow Creek, have appealed a judge's ruling that allowed the garden's development to move forward, putting a halt to the entire county commission-approved project. Amy Cherry reports.
Flagler County Attorney Al Hadid tells commissioners the timeline the county and the developer Palm Coast Intracoastal are facing remains uncertain.
There is less specificity and less ability to dictate the time frame. I cannot tell you how long that timeline occurs. There's no way to predict that. The orders just get issued from the court and we get them when we get them.
Flagler County Commissioner Dave Sullivan called the court challenge a delaying tactic. The development, which would bring up to 445 new homes to 825 acres along John Anderson Highway, was approved in a vote 3-2 nearly a year ago. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Amy Cherry.
The Palm Coast Flagler Regional Chamber of Commerce is out with the first phase of a 3-phase program that aims to help small businesses grow. Greg Blase is president and CEO of the chamber.
We're looking for 10 small businesses that want to participate in a intensive 1-year-long program where they meet with a business coach at least once a month to help grow and strengthen their business. And that could be in a lot of different ways, whether it's the number of employees or the amount of business that they're doing. Really partnering with Coastal Entrepreneur and Innovation Institute, CareerSource, and the Chamber to identify who are these 10 small businesses that want to show their financials, that want to be open, that really are serious about growing their business in a way that's going to lead to results. Partnership with CareerSource has really been important because it's made everything that we're going to do in the small business program cost-free for all participants.
If you're a small business owner interested in the program, visit pcfchamber.com and click on the Small Business Council. A pair of career criminals are arrested in Flagler County. Karen Johnson has details.
Recently, the Flagler County Sheriff's Office conducted a traffic stop at the intersection of State Route 100 and I-95 on an SUV. And it just so happened the owner and the passenger had nationwide warrants out of Missouri. 56-year-old Stephen Toner and 50-year-old Leah Music were wanted out-of-state fugitives for 3 years on charges of forgery and failure to appear for larceny. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley says the two made the mistake of coming through Flagler County with 2 glass pipes and a green container filled with cocaine.
And now they are in the Green Roof Inn awaiting extradition to other authorities. Great job by deputies involved catching them before they could prey on our community and ending their flight for freedom.
Sheriff Staley says this is a reminder to criminals that you can run, but you can't hide in Flagler County. We will find you, and we will make you face the consequences for your crimes. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
Flagler County's new administrator says there have been a lot of changes over the past 15 years in Flagler, but as Heidi Petito says, change in and of itself is not something to be feared. John Arking has more.
Petito, who was officially hired on Monday to be Flagler County's new administrator, says that since she first came to the area in 2005, there's been tremendous growth, which, if managed properly, is a positive aspect.
Just being able to be prepared for that growth and taking a smart approach to growth and making sure that we've got the infrastructure and the funding mechanisms in place that support that growth. You know, and when I say that, I'm looking at impact fees for infrastructure because as we transition into, a larger community, the same quality of life issues that brought people here and found Flagler County their home, we want to maintain those quality of life issues and we want to make sure that we have ample funding in place.
Petito says it only makes sense that as the population grows, those people who are moving into Flagler County are helping to pay for the infrastructure changes that will be needed to maintain the area's quality of life. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arking.
What does Flagler County's future look like?
Representative Paul Renner said it is not too late to make the future what the county wants it to be.
If we're thoughtful, we can design the community that we want, the future that we want, and I think we're on a great track. We've got a great relationship with all of our county leadership and with our local city leadership.
Renner said on Free for All Friday last week that while there are challenges, things are going in the right direction. Senator Travis Hudson said at one time there were services roads to the north and the south of Flagler County, but that's changed.
Flagler County is no secret now. It's getting the growth that it's been demanding for quite some time, which is now bringing on commercial and businesses. I think now it's time, with some of the things that are happening with MedNex and other projects coming online, for Flagler with its own identity to start having its own services.
Hudson said people need to get services here at home in Flagler County. Representative Renner and Senator Hudson were on Free for All Friday last week. You can listen to the program every Friday on WNZF, or you can catch it on the Flagler radio app as a podcast. From the WNZF newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
The weekend has arrived. That means it's time to have fun with the family. Stacy with Fun for Augie Kids is going to tell you what's going on in Flagler County this weekend.
Tonight, the City of Palm Coast has a Parents' Night Out and a Teen Chill Night event with pizza, games, and movies ready for a Friday full of fun. Kids will be grouped based on age from 5 to 12 and 13 to 17. Registration is required. Saturday, the Flagler Beach Police Department will host a Halloween drive-through event at the Wickline Park. This park will be decorated in the spirit of the fall holiday, and members of the police department will be dressed in Halloween costumes while handing out candy and individual safety bags. The Flagler County Library's Teen Advisory Board is back with another escape room. In the spirit of Stranger Things 2, Eleven and her friends need your help closing the portal. Gather your friends and sign up for this free escape room. Learn more about these events and others by visiting us on our website at fun4augiekids.com. Have a spectacular weekend.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.